Rather than eating breakfast out this morning, I figured I'd make use of the kitchen they have here and make myself some hearty porridge and some coffee. So yeah, it's I don't know. I guess it's nice to do some cooking sometimes too. It's not that big of a day, so I can take things a little bit more slowly this morning. I have to say though, I'm not quite sure what they were thinking when they chose to get 10 sofas in this pattern here. It's 9:10 and I'm setting off. Just a very brief rundown of the day. So I have 2 ferries I need to catch, and they don't go as frequently. They only go every 1.5 hours. The one I need to catch first goes in 2 hours and 45 minutes, and it's 50 kilometers away. So I need to make a little bit of haste for that one. And then for the second one, I have about an hour and a half for 18 kilometers, so a bit more time. But my plan is basically just like focus on getting to the ferries, and then have some food on the ferries. And then once I get to the final ferry port, after the second ferry, there's a yuku there, and then I can buy some food for dinner since I'm out of dinner food, and hopefully stock up on some primus, like the gas, and eat and I guess my banana. So anyway, gotta make some moves.
Well, I'd say it's quite pretty today too. Man, headwind is such an annoying thing. Really slows you down. I'd say this is pretty cool too. Not the worst place to be a fisherman. Over here you get these views.
I'm sure you get some bad weather
I'm
too
definitely
though.
pushing on a little bit faster than maybe what's really comfortable, especially given the amount of headwind. But the thought of waffles and goat's cheese or bunos and coffee is definitely helping to keep me motivated. Really hope they have some either at the terminal or in on the boat. Buddha, here I come!
There were no cafes either on board or at the ferry terminal on either side. So I had to make do with some lifts. Although I did meet a Swiss guy traveling from Zurich to Nordkap and 2 Germans traveling from Oslo to Nordkap. So that's fun. And yeah, have I guess, I don't know, about an hour until the next ferry terminal, and there's at least a cool there, so hope I can get a coffee because I would very much like a coffee. Yeah, well, there's not exactly very much choice here, so getting coffee from a machine, which is probably almost definitely worse than the filter coffee, but gotta take what you can get. Yeah, I'm nearly at the second ferry terminal. Been cycling with the group of Swiss guy and the Germans, which has been nice, and yeah, I think things are going well. It's nice to socialize a little bit. And I am on the ferry, and it is slightly windy, as you can tell from my hair. But it looks like we are moving away from a big rain cloud towards blue sky. Yeah, I've managed to now have 2 cups of coffee, some svele, not waffles, which are these, I don't know, basically American pancakes that I've basically only ever seen sold on ferries, including one of my, I don't know, one of these TV shows I used to watch as a child in summer about some village up north, and they had a boat, and on the boat they sold, or a ferry, and on the ferry they sold svele. So feels like the kind of thing to eat up here. And yeah, otherwise it's been nice having some company, sitting together with the Swiss guy and the Germans. And apparently it's World Olympics in downhill mountain biking, which I knew absolutely nothing about. And I'm cold. The cold water has gotten to me.
More sheep and more landscapes.
More landscapes.
Oh, scheiße, ich kann jetzt mal recording.
Jetzt 90 Minuten.
Okay.
Well, long story short, the weather is good.
Exactly. This is Luca. We've been cycling together today, and yeah, it's turned into a lovely day with, I don't know, let's see if we can get some landscapes. Some great mountains. Yeah, good day for the road. We have a big bridge ahead. All right, this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty impressive bridge. Rain over there, or over there. The ground is wet, but I am not yet wet. Ooh, a stream. Very nice. Well, new day, new camping spot. I actually made it about 45 kilometers further than I'd planned, which is great, because it means that tomorrow, well, I can sort of split up the extra saved distance over tomorrow and the day after, so I'll have to do more like 100 each day, which is nice. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have gone as far if I wasn't cycling together with somebody, but it was sort of nice to have some company, and we were chatting, I suppose mostly about bicycles and touring. But yeah, it was nice conversation. I guess it felt a little bit less lonely, and you know, I guess you're something to focus on other than just the pain in the butt and the hunger in the stomach. And yeah, I think it's been quite a nice day in the end. And now, yeah, I did forget to buy my eat. Well, actually, no, I didn't forget, but the Yuku didn't have any, so I had a protein bar instead, which will have to suffice for today. But yeah, ready for the next camping meal. All right, we met some friendly German neighbors that had been out fishing, and they offered us some of their dinner. Got some fresh mackerel, so to complement the camping lapskaus. I'm sure this will be a lot better. This looks great. Well, I have to say this place is beautiful. It's apparently one of Norway's longest fjords, and is up to 450 meters deep, I think he said, so quite deep. Great for fishing, including halibut, and yeah, boat rental is like 70 francs a day, so you can rent a fishing boat and come here and do some halibut fishing. And yeah, it's there's a lot of nice campsites around. Anyway, I am tired and off to bed, and yeah, we'll need to be ready for getting on the saddle again tomorrow.